So today we are going to cover the topic the causes of Second World War. Okay, so here we will see how the Treaty of Versailles became a cause of World War II. Then what is rise of Nazism, and then appeasement policy, rise of Japan, and then failure of League of Nations, and what were the international tension that was going on, and that ultimately caused the Second World War. After that, we will see the consequences also. So let us first cover what are the causes of Second World War. Okay. So World War II started on September 1939 to 1945. So this is the date 1939 to 1945. It split the world nation into two military alliances, the Allies and the Axis power. So in the World War First also we have seen two group of people were there, two group where the countries has been divided into two group, that is the Triple Alliance and the Triple Entente. And here also we will see two military alliances, two group of countries have been divided. The countries have been divided into two group like Team A and Team B. Here also the Team A, the Allies, and the Team B is the Axis power. Now who were there in this Team C? In the Axis power, Germany, Italy and Japan, and in the Allied power, Great Britain, Soviet Union, France and United States were there. Okay, so these were the two group of people. So first of all, we will see Treaty of Versailles, how it became a cause of World War II. Okay, so this one I have already covered in the First World War also, but here the failure of Treaty of Versailles became the cause of Second World War. So let us see what are these. So Germany was politically and militarily and economically shattered by the Treaty of Versailles. Okay, so it was a peace treaty that was signed after the First World War. And according to this, the treaty has been signed, but Germans were very much humiliated with this treaty because Germany has been given the blame that you are responsible for this heavy loss. And so she sought revenge and was ready to have a trial of strength with the Allied powers. So Germans were really humiliated as they have been blamed for the war. Not only this, they have lost their territory also. Okay. So due to this, what happened? They just want to take the revenge and they are ready to have a trial and strength with these Allied powers. And who were the Allied powers? They just want to just compete with this one. Great Britain, Soviet Union, France and United States. The German people began to support anyone who would reverse the humiliation that was heaped upon them. It was time when Hitler and his Nazi party would emerge with such a promise. So the people were so much humiliated that they need a support system. Okay, so anyone who is going to take the revenge from the German side, they are going to support that one. And this is the time when Adolf Hitler, just rise with his party, Nazi party, and emerge with such a promise. So this became Treaty of Versailles became a just reason of Second World War, because the aggressive attitude of German leader and their desire to extend the German influence throughout the Europe has just made it just became one reason for the causes of Second World War. Moreover, Adolf Hitler was a German politician and the leader of Nazi party. Okay, and he was very much just very he just give importance to the state, not the individual. Okay, so Treaty of Versailles became one of the reasons for the Second World War. Now, the rise of Nazism. Okay, just now we have read about this one. So it was a party that was formed by Adolf Hitler in Germany. Hitler and his Nazi party promised to undo wrongs of Versailles Treaty. So what did he do? He just promised to his people, to the German people, that whatever the wrong has been done through this peace treaty, the Treaty of Versailles, I am going to just make it correct. Okay. So Italy joined the Allied powers during the World War First, but did not gain any colonies after the war. So since First World War was over, but Italy also just don't get any colonies after the war. Okay, so that he may just feed his industries also, or just gain some power also. So Italy was also upset. The Fascist Party, led by Benito Mussolini in Italy in 1922, and Nazi Party glorified war and promised to their people that they would bring back the lost glory of their country through war. So the Fascist Party that was running in Italy by Benito Mussolini and the Nazi Party that was running by Adolf Hitler in Germany, So now these two parties, the Fascist Party and the Nazi Party, that is in Italy and Germany, they promised their people that we are going to bring back the lost glory of our country through war. Okay, what did they promise? Through war. We are going to fight. They began to follow an aggressive policy of expansion through conquest. So what did they do? Now they begin to just do aggressive policy of expansion through conquest. So they are fighting and just acquiring the territory of others. Germany annexed Rhineland in 1936, Australia and Czechoslovakia, while Italy attacked Ethiopia. So what happened? Germany just annexed the Rhineland. So where is the Rhineland? It was a strip of land bordering between the France, Belgium and Netherlands. Okay. So they have just captured that one, and after that also Germany just captured the Austria and Czechoslovakia while Italy attacked Ethiopia. So this resulted in social tension and conflict among European nations. Okay, as there was a similarity in the Fascist Party and the Nazi Party because they were held by one party. Okay, and moreover the leader was also one, and they were fighting for the state and believe in aggressive imperialism and nationalism. Okay, and not only this, the leader were just they prefer state over the individual. So that's why they became friend also, and in this way, so from the Italy, the Benito Mussolini was leading, and from Germany, this one Nazi party, Adolf Hitler was leading. So due to the rise of Nazism, it became the second cause of World War. Okay, so let us see the third one. Third one is the appeasement policy. So what is appeasement? Generally, the meaning is the just giving the people what they want. That is appeasement. Okay, so appeasement policy, third one. The success of the Soviet Union alarmed the Western powers. Being capitalist countries, they wanted to check the spread of communism. Okay, so since Soviet Union was flourishing in a very good way and it just come as a new superpower, the other European countries, the other powers, they were just afraid of that one. Because being a capitalist country, it was spreading, okay? They are just spreading its power. It was becoming a new superpower. So they adopted a systematic policy of favoring Italy and Germany who were anti-communist, okay? So now what did they do? They, instead of supporting, they were just afraid of Soviet Union because it was rising as a superpower. So they support Italy and Germany because they were against the Soviet Union and the Communist Party that was running there in the Soviet Union. Okay, so they were against that one. So they adopted a systematic policy favoring Italy and Germany, and this policy refers as appeasement policy. So where you have to give whatever they want. So Hitler put aside the Treaty of Versailles and annexed Rhineland and Austria, and the Western powers remained silent. So as per the Treaty of Versailles, you are not allowed to annex the other territory, okay? But Germany has annexed this one, Italy has annexed this one, but the Western power, the other European powers, the other powers, those who were there, they remain silent, okay? They didn't push any question in front of the Germany that why you are doing like this, it is not good, okay? They will remain silent. In the sense they were supporting Germany. As per appeasement was the Munich Agreement. A settlement was there in the Munich, and where Britain and France allow Germany to annex areas in Czechoslovakia where German speakers live. So as per the treaty, what they have been given that area, that okay, so this much of area in the Czechoslovakia where the German peoples are there, you can annex that one. So the settlement was there and Germany just annexed that area. However, this happened in 1938. However, in March 1939, Germany broke its promise and invaded rest of Czechoslovakia. Okay, so what happened? Germany just broke the promise. He has been given a small area, but now what did he do? He has invaded and just occupied rest of Czechoslovakia. Okay, and the policy of appeasement strengthened the Nazist power. So due to this policy, what happened? The Nazist power, the Nazism, Adolf Hitler became very much powerful. Okay, so this appeasement policy became the third reason for the rise of this one World War, Second World War. Now the fourth one is the rise of Japan. So Japan has a very best army and trained manpower and have modern weapon. So its immediate right also became one of the reason for the Second World War. Rise of Japan as a military power has support of fascist power. That is, the fascist power was running in Italy. So it was given the support to the Japan. By signing the Rome, Berlin, Tokyo Axis, these three powers, Germany, Italy and Japan, committed support to each other. It means they are going to support and going to work together, these three, Germany, Italy and Japan. Japan was given a free hand to expand control in Asia. Okay, so Japan has been given the right, okay, you go through the Asia and go and annex and just occupy whatever the land you want through war. Okay, and the region of the Pacific, while Germany and Italy would have a free hand in Europe. So these two were focusing on Europe and occupying the land and the countries, and here Japan has been given, you go from that side, you occupy that one. Okay, so in this way they are just annexing the other territory, and they are trying to become a superpower, Germany, Italy and Japan, and it became also one of the reasons for the Second World War. Okay, now fifth point, that is the failure of League of Nations. So after the First World War, we have seen that one League of Nations, an international organization, has been formed, and the role of League of Nations was to just have a mutual understanding of the nations, and they will become the part of this organization, and it will work for the peace and security of the country. But this League of Nations failed. What is the reasons? Let us see. League of Nations was an international organization set up in 1990 to keep world peace. Okay, so after the First World War, so it was established so that to maintain the world peace. It was intended that all the countries would be members, but not all the countries joined the league. So it was there that around the world, all the countries should take the membership of the League of Nations, because if you are taking the membership of League of Nations, then you have to follow the rules and regulation. But not all the countries joined the league. So only few countries have joined the League of Nations, and they were just bound to maintain the world peace, but the other, they didn't join the League of Nations. The League of Nations had no army of its own and had to rely on the economic sanction and armies of the member nation to uphold its directive. Okay, so these League of Nations, they don't have any army of their own. Okay, so it have to be support, they have to be take the army, whatever the army that has been given by the member of the league, so they have to rely on that one. Moreover, the money, the economic also, that came from this the members nation to whatever the principles, whatever the rules and regulations are there to maintain it. League of Nations was powerless to stop the Japanese invasion of China and the German invasion of Czechoslovakia. However, it was a member, but it don't have any armies, just powerful army was not there, so that can't able to stop this one, Japan and Germany, from the invasion that they are taking. Okay, they are just occupying the countries. Annexation was going on, so the League of Nations failed to stop them. So this also became one of the reason. Finally, international tension was going on, encompassing the Spanish Civil War. So Civil War was going on. Civil War means the war that is between the organized group within the same state. Okay, so that was in the Spain. What happened? The revolt was going on between the military against the republic government of the Spain. So this Spanish Civil War and the union of Germany and Austria, then Hitler occupation of the Sudetenland and the invasion of Czechoslovakia led to deterioration of ties between Axis power and Allied power. So what happened? Hitler, the unification of Germany has been done. Not only this, it has occupied the Austria also. Moreover, Hitler has occupied Sudetenland. So right now it is there in the present, it is a part of Czech Republic. So it was a territory and majority of its population were ethnically German. Okay, so Sudetenland, this one. So Hitler occupied this one also. And this led to the deterioration of the ties between Axis power and Allied power. Okay, so this power, this Axis power was just, it was leading, Axis power was leading from all sides, Germany, Italy and Japan, and there was a, now no good relation was there between Axis power and Allied power. Okay, so Germany and Japan, and this has become just very much aggressive. Okay. However, the German invasion of Poland on 1st September 1939 and subsequently 2 days later, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Now, what did this German do? German has invaded Poland because he wanted German to live there, and he considered that the Polish people are inferior and only fit as a workforce. So due to this, what happened? Germany invaded Poland on the 1st September 1939, and after the 2 days, what happened? Britain and France, Britain and France from the Allied power, they declare war on Germany, and this is the mark of the beginning of World War II. Okay, so these are the causes of Second World War, where we have covered the Treaty of Versailles, then the rise of Nazism, what is appeasement policy, rise of Japan, then failure of League of Nations, and the international tension. Okay, 6 points we have covered, and this much for this video. Since if I will cover the consequences also, the video is going to become too long. So let me cover this one, the consequences of World War II, in the next video. Okay.